Hi, everyone. We are beginning our Module 14. So I want you to run and grab your book if you don't have it and a pencil. And please turn to page 363 in your math books. If you need to pause, take that time right now. If not, I'm going to continue on. We are going to be learning how to add and subtract fractions in this module. So today we are going to learn how to decompose fractions into sums. So at the end of this, you should be able to decompose visual fraction models into sums and model the decomposition with addition equations. And so remember what decomposition means. Taking something apart, taking it and making it into parts, and then taking those parts, we're going to take those parts after and add them together. So let's look and see what we have to do today in our Spark Your Learning. It says Megan, Joe, Jack, and Gabriel are sharing these pieces of watermelon. Some of the friends like watermelon more than others. Megan wants to eat the most pieces of watermelon. Jack wants to eat the same number of pieces as Gabriel. And Zoe wants to eat more pieces than Gabriel. So let's think about what this situation is about. If you were saying how many pieces of watermelon 4 friends can eat, you would be correct. Let's go back in now and then start thinking about this in a logical way. So looking at it, it says Megan, Zoe, Jack, and Gabriel sharing these pieces of watermelon. So we're looking for quantities now. Some of the friends like watermelon more than others. And Megan wants to eat the most pieces of watermelon. Jack wants to eat the same number of pieces of Gabriel. And Zoe wants to eat more pieces than Gabriel. So what are the quantities here? Well, we know that there are 4 friends, Megan, Zoe, Jack, and Gabriel. And they're sharing these 7 pieces of watermelon. Well, we know what the fraction is because this whole watermelon is cut into 8ths. There are only 7 out of the 8 because there's a missing piece here. But they're going to share these 7 pieces of this watermelon. So, who has the most? Well, it states right there, it says Megan wants to eat the most pieces of watermelon. And Jack and Gabriel, they're going to eat the same amount. But Zoe's going to eat more pieces than Gabriel. So we know that Jack and Gabriel are eating the same amount. So how can we represent that? Let's take a peek over here. So if we had our watermelon here, let's put a number to these. So if we said 1/8 might be what Gabriel eats. And if Gabriel eats only 1/8 of a piece, we know that Jack's going to eat the same thing. So let's take that and we'll put that in here. So here's Gabriel and here is Jack. Well, that's 2/8 and we have 7/8. So that leaves us with 5/8 left. Well, we know that Zoe's going to eat more pieces than Gabriel. So it's going to be more than 1. So let's put in 2 pieces for Zoe. Okay, so now we have Jack and Gabriel, and now Zoe is eating 2/8. Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 7. If we take and we subtract 7 minus 4, we end up with 3. So let's put our 3 in. 1, 2, 3. If these 3/8 represent what Megan ate, is she eating the most? Yep. Is there a total here of 7/8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So we have the amounts that each one has eaten. So that's just your visual there. I just wanted to show it to you there. I want to write those amounts over here. So we know that Megan ate 3/8. And Zoe ate 2/8. Gabriel ate 1/8. And Jack ate 1/8. So let's take a peek at this. Remember back in the beginning, I told you were going to take this whole and decompose it. Well, we just broke it down. We broke it down into 3/8, 2/8, 1/8, and 1/8. And if you think about this, if I put an addition sign in between here. What are we going to get? We're going to keep the denominator the same because we're talking about the same whole, right? We're talking about these eighths. But if you added together the individual units, we have 3 plus 2, which equals 5, plus 1, which equals 6, plus another 1 equals 7. Okay. Here is our answer, 7/8. All right, my friends, I'm going to have you tune in to the next video, which is going to be, I believe, Build for Understanding. So tune in for the next one, and we'll continue with the lesson.